Hey folks, welcome to FiddleHed Fiddle Lessons. Let's learn how to do circular bowing. So you may already be doing circular bowing. Let's learn it anyhow. Start on open D and go down bow and then up bow on A. Get in a nice groove, D to A, and then turn your attention to your right hand. See if you can see what shape it's making in space. Hopefully it starts to look like a circle moving in a clockwise direction. Turn your attention to it and try to make it even more of a circle, even more smooth. It's a way to get your wrist more involved with the bowing so you'll have a more fluid sound. As you do it, just try to enjoy the simple sound and feeling of this. Make it almost a meditative practice. Really get good at a relaxed circular bowing. It'll help a lot with fiddle tunes you may be learning, like Harvest Home. Or Devil's Dream, B part. As you go faster, your circles get smaller. So we've done the circular bowing D to A. We also want to point out another use of this, or another thing it'll help you with, is lifting the bow. So this particular exercise, in which your hand is moving in this clockwise position, from the player's perspective, I should say. If you're watching it, me do it, then it's the other direction. But this will help you lift the bow. Let's say you want to do up bow lifts, like 2 up bows in a row. It's basically the same motion as D to A, circular bow. They're both clockwise motions. Okay? We can, instead of going D to A or low to high, we can go high to low, A to D. So down on A, up on D. And now tell me, what direction is your hand moving now? Should be moving in a counterclockwise position now, or direction now. Make up little rhythms to help you practice it as well. And so if we go high to low or A to D, that's a way to practice down bow lifts because it's a counterclockwise motion. So let's see, down on D, it's counterclockwise. And the same motion is going starting down on A to up on D. Counterclockwise from the player's perspective. So, knowing that, master that on D and A. Just practice it on your own for a moment before we move on. So now that you've done that circular bowing, D to A, you can do G to D, and D to G, or high to low, and A to E. E to A. The next step would be to simply add fingerings to it. So let's go D to A1. Then we can go and add the first thing, D to A, D to A1. So this is a fun and creative form of practice, almost an improvisational way of practicing in which you make up your own exercises slowly, building them up. But we're still practicing circular bowing. I'll add A2. Back to A1. Isn't that cool? We just made up an exercise on the spot. You can do it too. Cool, so on the FiddleHed site, I have 3 big batches of exercises to help you practice fingering and string crossing. Fingering the D string, fingering the low string, fingering the high string. Okay, and then tons of tunes that practice it as well. As mentioned already, did I mention Harvest Home? Harvest Home you can practice with this. That's an Irish hornpipe, but just that first bar is great practice for circular bowing. And also is a way to, that's another part of the A part, is a way to practice the high to low circular bowing or counterclockwise. Okay? Devil's Dream. Another fun tune. I'll think of some more tunes and put links to them below. Anyway, circular bowing. If you're a beginner, you can jump in and do this now and it'll help your bowing. If you're more advanced, you can maybe elevate your playing a bit more and bring more awareness to what you're doing. So cool. Thanks for watching and we'll see you soon.
Go to FiddleHed.com for a progressive, step-by-step course outline, color-coded tabs, play-along tracks, sheet music, and much more. Thanks for watching the video. Excellent! And don't forget to subscribe. Thanks.